Ho'onani I ka makua mau, ke me ka uhane no, ke akua mau ho'o mai ka ipu. Ko ke ia'au, ko ke la'au, Amen. Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Kika Tips. I thank God for the privilege of being here. Thank my son for being here. I've been watching a lot of um, YouTube, and I've been going to Facebook, and I've learned a lot on YouTube. And America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent. Learned about all the different phenomenal things that's happening out there. It's quite interesting. And as it relates to me, coming from the Filipino family, I just like to thank God for how it started. Uncle Ruben and Uncle Dado, they really didn't know too much about the guitar, but they did have a guitar. That's how it got started. Tito Baranobis and his family always used to wear nice white clothes, and they were musicians. Tito helped me too. Tito, Baranobis, Mickey, and Iko Repis. Yeah, and going to all the different parties with the aunties playing the ukulele and singing. Philip Jimenez Akau, we went to school together. We went to watch his father, Louis Akau. They used to live across the Hawaiian Memorial Park, and Philip passed away. He was my teacher. He taught me the Hawaiian. Gary Shimopukuro, I got to meet all of those guys. Yes, I just thank God for the people that have inspired me. How I got started. Mr. and William Valdez and his son Kirk, they both passed away. They used to live in Kaneohe, in the back of Woodland City Shopping Center. I used to go over there too. Gary Shimobukuro, I studied with him. All of these people I studied with. The reason why I'm telling you this, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm giving them credit and acknowledging them while I'm still alive, to show that I really thank God for them, because it's because of them that I am who I am today. So with that said, we're going to do a tutorial now on the guitar. Of course, what it is this is a classical guitar strings. This is for the beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Okay, as well as the virtuoso to watch. Okay, so we teach all different styles. The names of the strings. This is for the beginner. It's E, A, D, G, B, E. Okay, parts of the guitar. This is where you tie the strings on, the string post. Then you have a nut right here that the strings go on. Okay, and then you have your sound hole and your rosette, and then you have your bottom over here. You have your upper bout, lower bout, and the waist. And over here I have this plugged in so to make it electric. This is your soundboard, back soundboard, front soundboard. Inside here you have your strut bracings. That's how you get a good sound. This is the heart of the guitar, which is the neck. It goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th fret is over here. We're starting all over. 15, 17. This one has 19 frets. This is your nut. This is your right here. This is your tuning pegs. Yes, and yep. This is the neck of the guitar. This is the head of the guitar. Okay. Because of the way things are, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't picked up the guitar, played the guitar for almost 2 months. This is the first time I'm doing it. So that's why I'm doing these lessons. What I have here is called the Master Key Chromatic Pitch Instrument Tuner. Open this up. Okay, remember the names of the strings? What's the name of this string? That's right, it's E, yeah? Remember E, A, D, G, B, E. Every animal does good before eating. So I take the E, the low E over here, and I cover the rest up below the E. E, and then I sing the E. E, and then I want to reproduce the E on the low E. E, so I keep quiet. I'm tuned by memory. I'm listening to the E in my head. E, E, it again. There's our E. E. Make sure to sing it now. E. E. And what you want to do when you're tuning in the string, you want to stretch the strings, because we have a problem with string slippage. Okay, and also the way you wrap the strings over here, you want to wrap it so it doesn't slip, yeah? You want the string to run over itself. So I got the low E. Okay, good. So, okay, let's say we'll move on from there, okay? Okay, and over here, ladies and gentlemen, this is for your strap holder. Make sure you put it over here. You don't want to put it just any place because you can crack the guitar. This one here, the strap holder goes on the neck because it's solid wood. You don't want to put it on the side of the guitar. Okay, I got the low E here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tune up. What's the name of the strings? E, A, D, G, B, E. So there's another E in the first string, right? So we're listening for sine waves. So I'm stretching my strings here. I got my E's in. Okay, and then I go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, and then hit the A. A, sing the A. So I'm holding this down over here, so I'm muting the rest of the strings. So all that I'm hearing is these two, the strings in question. Then I stretch the A string, tune it again. So you're listening to sine waves. So if you hear a slight waver, that means it's not quite in tune. You listen to the end just before it dies out. There's a waver. It's going to if there's a slight waver, it's flat. If there's a fast waver, it's sharp. You want it to be smooth at the end. Moving on to the D. This is the D here. Stretch the strings. Sharp. Sharp. Flat response, moving on to the G's. Stretch the strings, move on to the B's. And then to the high E again. Oh my goodness, Isaac. Stretch the strings. Okay, this is a pick guard right over here on the side, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now that we got that, basically what this is, you want to keep doing it until getting closer. Okay, once you get that done, then get as close as you can. And now we're going to fine tune the instrument. What does fine tuning mean? It means tuning to a chord. So you go to the piano, you get familiar with the piano, because when you went to Leeward Community College and the UH, so it was all with piano, right? Because it's one of the perfect pitch instruments. The guitar is more like a tone deaf instrument. It keeps going out of tune. So we're going to the I'm going to fine tune to the E major chord. Is. Now I'm going to use rhetoric to lot of you may not be familiar with. The intermediate and the advanced players will know what I'm talking about. So here is a perfect fifth rock interval. Okay, I'm going to the major third right now. E is the major third. Oh no, yeah, no, this is E is the one. It's the tonic. I got the E, B, E. Okay, now I'm going to go to the major third, which is a G sharp. Sharp. Flat. Now from here, at this juncture, I'm going to hit the B here and tune up my open B to that. Then when I took lessons with Literate Kamaa, I learned to tune by ear. I learned so much from Literate and Peter Moon. Because Literate is a genius in tuning by ear for the keyhole of slack key. But for slack key, there's Wahini tuning. There's different tunings, huh? Okay, now I'm going to go up to the high E. Okay, then you're going to go to so we have okay, we're going to move on now. So we got the names of the strings, right? Okay, the names of the string names going up. What on the sixth string is E, F, F sharp or G flat G, G sharp A flat A sharp B flat B, C, C sharp D flat D, D sharp E flat E. It's open E. E goes back to F. At this juncture, we're repeating ourselves. E and E is F, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, and B. So the guitar stops on the 7th fret. This is called your chromatic tone. The A is the same thing but starts on A. The D is the same thing starts on D. The G is the same thing starting on D, G. The B is the same thing starting on B. And the high E is the same thing as the low E. So here we have a problem with string slippage. Once you tune it up, it starts to go out of tune, yeah? Okay, so we're moving on right now. Okay, so now that we have tuned up the guitar, okay, so the question is, what chord should you learn? This is for the beginner. So you should learn the E major chord, the G chord, the C chord. This is an open G, open. So when you get fret the notes in the open strings, you have to fine tune that.